I didn't talk at all on it. But anyway, that's not why I'm showing you this video. I came up with the coolest shortcut yesterday. I wanted to show you how it works. Okay, so I'm sitting here on my laptop, and I just ate a snack. And I am the world's worst for recording snacks. I just don't do it because it's like, well, those don't count. Well, they do count. And I'm having lunch at 2 o'clock, and I'm hungry. So I had to eat something, so I just got a slice of bread to tide me over. And I wanted to show you guys how I log it now. Okay, so I'm just going to pull up from the bottom to get my bottom menu. And see down the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th thing, Snack Attack. That is a shortcut that I created. And watch what happens when I select it. It gives me options. I've created a list of different things that could be a snack. Now what I had was just a slice of bread. So I'm going to choose other. Now see, if I chose apple, it would automatically run a shortcut that says put the apple in my daytime or in my journal. But this way, other, it's got to ask me questions. Sorry. So I'm going to select other. And it's what would you like to be reminded about? And I'm just going to speak it. It took too many words. I talked over it, but that's okay. I can edit it. Now, see, it just added slice of bread, okay, now, to my day timer. How cool is that? So now all I have to do is to change it, which I normally wouldn't. I can go here and just tap and just backspace and then say I've completed it, and it goes from red to black. Okay, how cool is that? So now I'm tracking like I should be. Now, probably what I could do is instead of having it show up on my daily, well, no, that's the best place for it probably. But see, down at the bottom, I do the same thing, same kind of thing for this weekly tracker. I just click buttons and it maintains it. Now, I'll be happy to share the shortcut. This is it. Let's see, snack. Let me find it. There's a lot of steps. Snacks. Let me go to the Apple Watch. I know where it is. There. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hopefully, yeah. Okay, this is it. See, I created a menu, and then for each option, I tell it what to do. Add an apple to snack, which is my reminder, with an alert. That'll give it a time and a date, and that way it'll show up on my daytime, on my planner. If I didn't have the date, it would be a reminder, but it wouldn't show up on today's list. It would be just a generic kind of reminder that we use for other purposes. Okay, so again, I'll be happy to share this with you, but you would have to change what your options are, obviously. And, it's simple enough. Just duplicate it and then make the changes to the text. If I were going to change apple to, if I want to add one, down at the bottom, see it says add new item. So I can add, I'll add chips, because that's one, I have a lot of chips. And then I'm just going to drag it up here. And now I've got chips down at the bottom, so I'm going to select one that already exists. I'm going to add, click on the little icon over on the far left and duplicate it. So, and then I'm going to hold on to it and drag it to the bottom underneath the chips. And now I'm going to change the little image. Instead of it showing an ice cream cone, I'm going to tell it to show, I got to get an emoji. See if I can find something that looks like chips. I should have had popcorn. That would probably have been better, but I can still change that. No, not bread. Not a sandwich. I should add bread, though. Well, heck, there's nothing that shows chips. Oh, heck. I apologize. I have an automatic thing that runs every day at 12:01. I want to see the temperature for the day. I want to save it to my images. But first it's got to pull it up. Come on. There. Okay, now it's showing that, and it's going to take a screenshot of that. Well, it might have already taken a screenshot. Let me do it again. Okay. And now I can go back to the shortcuts. Sorry. Okay. Back to the chips. I'm taking too much time. I can just put in the word chips instead of doing all this. Chips. I just like the icons. And add it to the snacks. Now see, I see cookies disappeared. If I have a cookie, it doesn't have this. So I'm going to do it again. I'm going to add this. Do a duplicate. Drag this up to cookie. Change the icon to a cookie. I know there's a cookie there. God, I keep accidentally cookie. Okay, so now that's going to work. All right, and then down at the bottom it says in menu, and it's done. So now if I run it, I always run it to see if it was working like it should. So I added chips. So I'm going to run, when I run it, it's going to ask me. I'm going to click on chips. And now it's doing its thing. See, it automatically jumps down. When it's running, you can see that it's doing that when you're testing. You can see where it jumped to. Now if I look at my day timer. Oh, goodness. Now I got to open it up again. Okay. He's changed it a little bit. I don't know if you noticed, but it's opening up folders. It's kind of like showing you the path that it's going on to get to the open document. It's just slow. I think part of my problem is the reason it's slowing down so bad is that I have so much open right now. Okay, there it is. See the 1203 chips right there? It just added it. Isn't that a lovely thing? Again, I'll be happy to share that link with you, or you can just take a screenshot and reproduce it yourself. The more you reproduce yourself, the easier it'll be to learn. Okay? Anyway, that's all. Y'all have a great day. Bye.